Welcome, welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. Hashtag Kvara Day tomorrow. I can't wait for Kvicha Kvaratskhelia's debut because for me, that's the main topic coming into this game versus Stade de Reims. Obviously, match week 1921 Central European time at the Parc des Princes in the cheeky time zones. Obviously, I'm heading into this game wanting something. We're coming off that City game, but we do also have the Stuttgart game coming up next Wednesday, which obviously will be at the back of the PSG player's head. Not as much as City. I felt something in the last 3 games right before the City game that the PSG players felt already thinking about that City game, less motivation for those games. But I don't think really this Reims game is that. I think this Reims game, they want to continue off that momentum they did after Manchester City. Obviously, we're heading into this game after our 2-1 victory versus Arsenal. It was a great comeback. It wasn't the best performance, but it was a great comeback, great mental comeback, which definitely had an effect on the comeback we had versus Manchester City. Paris Saint-Germain are obviously still unbeaten in the league, sitting first in the league, and now we're facing Stade de Reims, who are sitting 13th in the league. And the last time we faced them was actually a very tough game, a 1-1 draw. Dembele had to come off the bench and save us, but we're obviously playing some of a rotated lineup. We still had the Lucho U-shaped problems. There were problems between the players and Lucho at that time. But Reims are a totally different size since the last time we met them. They were actually really good. I think they were a top 5, top 6 team in the league and table at that time. This time, though, their last game was a 1-1 draw versus Le Havre. They have only won 2 of their last 5 games. They've been in Ligue, and I think they haven't won 1 of their last 5 games. Both of these victories coming in the Coupe de France, obviously knocking out Monaco. That was a huge accomplishment and achievement for Stade de Reims. Not really here in this game. And PSG will only be missing Ibrahima and Baya this game. Everyone is fully fit and back ready for this game. And here's the predicted lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal, Lucas Hernandez, Marquinhos, Lucas Veraldo, Achraf Hakimi in defense, Desiree Doué, Vitinha, Neves in midfield, Barcola, Dembele, Gonçalo up in attack. And this is the lineup I've gone with. Pacho, giving him some potential rest, plus Beraldo is in good form. Obviously, we saw this with Ousmane Dembele ahead of the Salzburg game because he was suspended for that game. The games coming up to that, at least the last game coming up to that game, Dembele did not start the game, so we can start preparing for the Stuttgart game. And I could see Lucho doing the same thing here with Nuno, starting Lucas Hernandez, who will potentially start the Salzburg game. I'm feeling more of a Beraldo, Marquinhos, Pacho. I still don't think Lucas is at that level yet from what I've seen. I'm going with Doué in midfield. Stade de Reims are a bit of a weak opponent where you can try this out. Plus, after that City performance from Doué, it is a bit difficult removing him from the starting lineup with the addition of Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. And reading the last reports, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia is set to not start, at least according to Le Parisien. L'Equipe have not yet put out their predicted lineup, but Le Parisien are not predicting Kvicha Kvaratskhelia to start the game. So I'm going with the Barcola, Gonçalo, and Dembele front 3. Kvara could still start the game. If Kvara starts the game, I could see maybe Barcola not starting. Nah, Barcola's in such great form. If Kvara starts, Gonçalo will not start. I'll put Kvara instead of him and keep the lineup exactly the same as it is. If you do look, though, at Le Parisien's lineup compared to my one, they have some small differences compared to my lineup. This is Le Parisien's lineup. They have Donnarumma in goal, same thing. Hakimi, same thing. Marquinhos, same thing. Beraldo, Lucas, same thing. They have Warren, Vitinha, Mayula midfield. I'm going for Lucho once again benching Warren. I absolutely hope it. We did the same with Barcola. Barcola was benched for like 5 games, 5 big games as well. Yeah, just bench Warren in my opinion, so he can understand the worth of wearing this Paris Saint-Germain jersey. And they went with the exact same attack. And I'm predicting a huge goal fest, 5-1. We gotta kill Stade de Reims. We need to do it. No excuses. Please, can we finally get stat pad session, man? The biggest stat pad sessions we've had this season was 6-0 versus Montpellier in the beginning of the season. I'm not going to count the 4-2 in the cup game. That was a tough game, and it was against a weak opponent. 4-1 Le Havre in the beginning of the season. Yeah, since pretty much the beginning of the season, we've not been comfortably, outscoring a smaller side. Like Stade Reims are some of a mid-table side. They will press somewhat. I don't think they will strictly park the bus at the back. So please, can we get some goals, especially for Kvara's debut? I know Kvara will do everything possible to get as high of a goal-scoring game. Let's hope Dembele, Barcola, Doué, all the other attackers can notch in with some goals in this game. But I'm going big. Let me know in the comments down below. What's your prediction for this game? And how excited are you to finally see Kvicha Kvaratskhelia in a Paris Saint-Germain jersey? That's been it from boy PSG, and hopefully guys have enjoyed this quick preview. Make sure to tune in for a pre-match podcast, which will be live later today. And as usual, allez, allez, allez Paris.